love to record a decent video, but it's hard to get the lens down there while it's still clear. So, you know, unfortunately, this is about the best that I can provide. The reason it looks like this, though, is because the line is full of water, grease, just debris that's built up years, and basically is just, you know, a big mess. God, I can't even. Yeah. But what's going on is, you know, it's the kitchen branch. It's got a ton of debris and stuff in there. Let me go down here and I can show a little more clearly what it's looking like. But I did try and run the jetter. The layout of the house just doesn't provide good access to do that. There's bends in the vent line and the wall, so it's already difficult to get it where we need it to be. So it's not reaching all the way over there. Let me go this way. And the sink is on this wall, not on the exterior. If it was the exterior, it'd be a different story. We could punch a hole or something and get it done. And the reason we have to try and jet it from the roof is because the only other way to do it is from down here. And because it's so backed up and so nasty, if we try to do it from here and it doesn't clear out right away, which it's not going to, it takes a couple minutes, all that water, not just water, but the debris, the nasty smelling stuff, is all going to just be shooting out of here, and it's just going to flood this whole thing. It would be a huge mess that, you know, we shouldn't deal with. But anyway, the line comes straight back out this way. Right here is kind of the main problem. It makes a hard 90. It goes from here to there, like instantly, which is not good for sewer lines because you want a big sweeping motion to carry the momentum of the flowing water so nothing slows down and has an opportunity to stick to the wall. And just like an artery, one thing sticks to the wall of the pipe, two pieces will come and stick to that, and then 5 and 10 and so on, to where it just makes this giant clog in there, and it all just kind of builds up over time. So the camera is going out this way. It makes the 90, but it stops right there. It will not go any further. And I was able to see the main line runs right here, but so this comes in, it 45s into a Y, and then ties onto the main line that goes out to the back. And because of that Y, we're not able to run the jetter or the camera from the cleanout in, because it won't hop up to the 45 to, you know, go up this branch line. I ran the camera from that cleanout coming in. It comes here, but it 90s off, and it goes all the way to the other side of the house where the bathrooms are. So at this point, we're kind of stuck with, you know, not being able to do anything about that section of line. We've run augers, we've tried running the jetter, even the camera, I've tried shoving it as hard as I can to try and get through that, but no success. The only other option that we have at this point is to either run, dig a tunnel from here. We'd have to run all the way down here, past it, and expose that whole 90 area and install a double 45 or a big sweeping 90. I'd recommend the double 45s. But that's pretty much it. Or I can measure it. One option would be to dig a shorter tunnel just to the end of the sink here and take it out. Actually, I think that's going to be a better thing to do. It's going to be a lot of trenching, but we would save it. I mean, we'll have to see the difference between tunneling that extra, you know, goodness, 6-8 feet. So instead we can dig, you know, just from here to here, 10-foot tunnel to expose that, take it outside. Yeah, let's see. yeah, that may be the more viable option. You see the camera there? That's the vent line, so the kitchen is just off a little bit. And basically we would run it out here, and we could run it back, you know, and have its own independent line. And then, you know, trench over here, right onto the main line. So that way, everything is exposed. We'd have easy access to clean out the whole thing, and we'd also have a dedicated clean out on the outside here, so that we wouldn't have to, you know, worry about flooding the kitchen. So that's what I'm going to recommend. I'm going to put up some numbers and figure it out, but that's it.